Hey there guys, it's Emily, and I really hate the brain blank. On Tuesday I had an interview for an apprenticeship, and it was the first interview I've had probably ever where the interviewer wasn't super friendly and generally helpful in the calming of the nerves. When I meet people I like to stand back and assess them, and you can't do that in an interview because they are assessing you. So suddenly I'm in a high pressure situation and my brain is starting to panic because I'm panicking. Then she starts asking her questions, and even the most basic ones suddenly I couldn't answer. What are your strengths? I know this because I've had to say it multiple times at this point, but suddenly, no, I have no strengths. My brain just might as well have white noise. Once I finally thought of some, the rest of the interview was spent with me using lots of fillers like and probably dragging and out like multiple times because my brain hadn't caught up and my mouth was attempting to let it catch up. My brain was never going to catch up. But at that point when my brain had just gone, I would not have even been able to tell you my age. I would have probably told you I was like 13 or something. I look it, it'd be fine. To sum up, I probably need to work on my interview skills. Of course, a more relatable example of the brain blank would be when someone asks you what your favourite movie is, and you look at them and you know this one, but then you forget every movie you've ever watched. However, this all got me thinking about why our brain does even do this in the first place. It's not just me. I know I'm not the only person who ends up like this. And it's a thing, people mention it on TV and all sorts. So, I'm gonna Google it. And I just thought for your viewing pleasure that I'll Google it while I'm here. Hello, laptop. I think there are people who actually have it all the time. This article called it brain freeze. Brain freeze is a different thing, I'm convinced. It's to do with ice cream. Apparently it happens because you're not able to think on your feet. Well, the internet says it's your own fault, you should prepare better, and not do it. Thank you, Google. Congrats for your literal not helping. I think I'm more upset about it because it's never happened in a high pressure situation before. I'm fine. I wasn't fine. It was awful. Just going downhill. Just downwards. My reasoning for why the brain blank happens is because your brain is overflowing with everything. It's like you're under pressure. Because you are sort of. Even when someone asks you what your favourite thing is, you're like, I need to think of the exact favourite one I have. Now, immediately. Well, obviously that's difficult. I swear there's another movie out every other freaking day. Our brain's response to a high pressured situation, and it's just thinking far too hard that it just blanks out. Like when your computer is doing so much that it just shuts itself off and you really want to hurt it. Okay, so let me know down in the comments what you think the brain blank is caused by. Because I'm ignoring Google, just make up a reason. It's cool, I'm cool with it making up. Just don't take anything I say seriously, and anyone in the comments is comment seriously, because I don't think any of us are doctors of the brain. There's a word for that. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see some of my faces, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys on Monday.